for Stanley!
Hooray! He got rid of Dr. Drain!
He's our hero!
I'm not...
He's our hero!
Oh, why did it have to be the number 2 pipe? Ah! I'll never be clean again.
I'll save you, Stanley.
Harvey Bilge, you're my hero. Dr. Drain.
This is the end of you, Stanley. Stanley.
Stanley! 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 Wake up!
It was just a dream.
This is the first day of the rest of our lives without Dr. Drain.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? You should have seen me fighting him, Mary Jane. I couldn't believe Dr. Drain was Harvey Bilge all along. And just when it looked like he'd won, Mum came to the rescue. Now with Dr. Drain / Harvey Bilge taken care of, all our problems are over.
When breakfast is finished, kids, I want you to pack your bags because we're moving.
We're moving? Why?
Well, since we moved here, I haven't been able to hold down a steady job. It's been just one temp job after another. Although the Gorillagram did offer some career satisfaction. And since Harvey Bilge, a respected TV weatherman, went berserk in our living room, I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. It's on all the news.
Local weatherman whips up a storm of his own. Last night, my ex-colleague, Harvey Bilge, went on a rampage in this suburban living room in which he destroyed valuable network merchandise.
That looks like our living room.
And then mysteriously disappeared.
It is our living room.
Wherever Harvey's got to, one thing's for sure. This fair weather weatherman is not going to rain on this town's parade ever again. This is Darren Winkleman reporting. I always knew he was nuts.
See, Mum? Darren says Harvey won't dare show his face in town again.
And if it's on the news, it must be true.
I'm sorry, dears. My mind is made up. We're moving. Just as soon as I finished my last temp job, waitressing at a party at Gretel's place.
Gretel's place?
Oh, yes, it's a very big deal. The Mayor, Councillor Troy, everyone is going to be there.
This day is just getting worse and worse.
And it's all Harvey's fault. I thought he was my hero, but he just turned out to be a zero.
Well, at least we chased him off before he found our portal.
And since we destroyed his, he can never go down the drains again. His career as Dr. Drain is over.
Oh, yeah? Aha! My original black hole portal. It still works. But this will be the last time they use it, because from now on, this portal, the drains, and the whole city will be mine!
You're leaving us? Oh, but we've prepared a big show to thank you for getting rid of Dr. Drain.
Thank you, Stains. Thank you, Stains. Thanks for getting rid of Dr. Drain.
We'll never see him here again.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Stains.
Thank you, Stains.
Can it, guys? Party's over. What? I were up all night sewing these sequins.
If I'd known, I wouldn't have lit the fireworks for the big finale.
What firework? Oh, those fireworks.
But can't you take the plug hole portal with you and still visit us?
We'll be moving to a new town, and we'll never find you in all these drains.
Oh, but you can't leave us. You're our heroes.
We are not. There are no such things as heroes. I had a hero once, and all I got was betrayal. Better off not having heroes.
Stanley's just upset. He's going to miss you terribly. And so am I.
And we're gonna miss you too.
Well, the one good thing, I suppose, is at least we don't have Dr. Drain to worry about anymore.
Hello, boys. I'm back. Look.
It's...
A complete stranger. Let's get him.
No, you brainless bog dwellers! It's me, Dr. Drain! I'm in disguise!
Yeah, ein likely story.
Let me go, or I'll thrash you with my plunger!
He must be Dr. Drain.
Yeah, who else would know about Dr. Drain's plunger?
Yeah, unless it's a complete stranger making a lucky guess.
Yeah!
That does it! Now do you know who I am?
Could you give us a hint?
I ought to take this plunger and give you a good plunging.
Dr. Drain!
You had us fooled for a minute there.
Hey, where did the stranger go? Never mind. I'm back and ready to take over the drains.
Mit was? The layer's ruined, the portal's kaputt, and your weapons were washed away in a tidal wave of chicken soup.
Yeah, and your overalls have shrunk too. I don't care. There must be something here I can use. Something powerful and destructive that wasn't washed away. Aha! My emergency supply of baked beans!
Baked beans! That is a good leg pudding. Ow!
With these lethal legumes, I can destroy the cleansing sea and take over the town once and for all!
I've got a big surprise for you, dears.
You've decided to stay?
We're not moving after all?
No, you're going to be waiters at the party too.
Wow!
Gretel insisted. Isn't that thoughtful of her? But don't worry, you don't have to cook. That's in the hands of a professional.
Crikey! What the fricassee was that? Blimmanic! What careless joker left this lying around? Now, what did I do with me spare tyre? Oh, that's right. Huh? Just as well these donuts are stale.
Achtung! Beef! Baked beans away!
Baked beans. This is going to be quite a party.
Do you think the baked beans will work?
They're working already.
Ah, the hired help. Do come in, but try not to walk on the floor. I've just had it waxed, polished, vacuumed, and disinfected.
This is a very important party for Gretel's dad. He's planning a new toxic waste disposal business, and he needs to impress the town's bigwigs.
And try not to breathe. I've just had the house deodorized.
How will your waste disposal business work, Mr. Boulay?
It'll collect toxic waste from big factories in toxic tankers like that one.
That's Typhoid Mary's catering van, but it's a common mistake.
I meant that tanker. And then we dispose of the toxic waste safely and thoughtfully.
See? And you said he was just an unethical money-grubbing crook.
By dumping it in space with an old space shuttle.
Oh, you can't do that.
Of course not. This is just a model. The real space shuttle is much bigger.
No, I mean, you can't just dump toxic waste in space.
I thought I told you not to breathe.
Okay, yous lot, give me a hand with this pizza.
A baked bean pizza?
Well, whatever it is, shove it on some crackers and start handing it around. And I need one of yous to give me a hand getting the rats out of the ratatouille.
How humiliating. At least Gretel doesn't seem to be here.
Guess again, losers! This is my party. I thought it was to promote your dad's business. Well, I'm the company mascot, Gretel the Toxic Waste Fairy, so that makes me the star.
Yeah, right.
And it makes you the hired help.
Oh!
Now get to work! The guests are arriving.
Operation Baked Beans was ein big success.
Yeah, we put it in all the party food. Wait till you see what happens when those pathetic partygoers start eating the baked beans.
We know what happens.
Whatever you do, don't take out the cook.
Care for some baked bean nibblies, Mr. Mayor?
Ah.
I'm not sure what it is, but would you like to... Oh!
Your attention, please, Mr. Mayor, Councillor Troy, honored guests. Huh?
Where did everyone go?
Hurry up in there! The baked beans are doing their job. The number 2 pipe is filling up with lots of lovely methane. Yeah, methane. What's methane? Can't you see? It's the gas your body makes when you eat lots and lots of beans. We'd better get out of here. Methane is highly explosive.
Explosive?
It's the end of an era, guys. No more stains and no more Dr. Drain.
I don't know what I'll do with myself.
Well, you could floss occasionally. And maybe do something about your stomach. How am I supposed to sleep in there with that racket?
That's not my stomach.
No, sounds like the number 2 pipe.
Arr, not the number 2 pipe.
Ooh, if the brown tide gets out, the cleansing sea's doomed, doomed, doomed!
No, not the brown tide!
Hey, no sweat. The number 2 pipe's built to withstand great pressure. The brown tide'll never get out. Unless...
Unless what?
Oh, the drains!
When that brown tide hits the cleansing sea, the purifying plants will die, toxins will fill the drains, you will become giants, and I will take over the city!
Excuse me.
What a pong!
Air! Oh, I need air!
I'm really gonna have to invest in some deodorant one of these days.
This smell is intolerable, Mr. Boulay. You have to cancel your party.
Cancel it, but it hasn't even started.
I don't care. There's a limit to how long an elected government official can stand around with 2 chips up his nose.
You could hold your party at my place. I've got heaps of food and no smell.
Hold it at the Stains? But that place is a dump.
What choice do we have, Gretty Pops?
Okay, kids, let's get this party rolling. Just as well I've got all this pancake mix left over from breakfast, eh, kids? Kids?
I'll stay here and help Mum while you check out what's happened in the drains.
Why me? It smelled revolting.
Do you really want to hand out Mum's food to innocent bystanders?
Good point. In case any guests wander down here, you'd better put the plug in so they don't go down the portal too.
Give my love to the Drainlanders. It'll probably be the last time you see them.
Mr. Mayor, Councillor Troy, honored guests, as I was about to say...
Hey, look at these great pancakes.
It's Harvey Bills, a deranged weatherman.
Excuse me.
Isn't this where Harvey went berserk? I saw it on the news. Well, as a matter of fact, there was a bit of a brouhaha with Mr. Bilge last night.
Excuse me, my toxic waste disposal idea.
We're not interested in your stupid idea. Tell us what happened, Mrs. Staines.
Well, I invited Mr. Bilge over for dinner, and then the
You don't want to listen to my idea, Gretty Pops?
All the Stains' fault. They've stolen our party. Whoa! This party is so over.
Can I lick your face first?
Hey, that's my job.
And that's when I picked up my trusty fry pan and pow!
Veggie, guys, are you all right?
Stanley, you've come back. Aha, my arm! Oh, you've got to stop the brown tide, Stanley, or it'll destroy the cleansing sea.
Oh, me? How?
There's a fail-safe system, the brown hole. You have to pull that lever to open it.
What? I can't go in there. It's awful. It's yucky.
You have to, Stanley. The brown tide's only minutes away. Hurry!
Why me? I'm no hero. If I can do this, I can do anything. I did it! I can't believe it, but I did it!
This is so not fair. The party is supposed to be about me, not the stains. Gretel, the toxic waste fairy, must be avenged.
I thought the number 2 pipe couldn't break.
It can't, unless someone deliberately blew it up.
And that can only be one person.
Hurry up, you slovenly sewer slugs!
But we are so weak. We haven't had toxins in days.
Don't worry, my sickly sycophants. With the purifying plants destroyed, the cleansing sea will be full of toxins right around the next... Huh?
We've been expecting you.
Attack! Attack! Huh? Retreat! Retreat!
Not this way, me hearties.
There's no escape now, Dr. Drain.
A dead end! Oh, we are kaput!
No, we're not. This is the Stains portal. We'll escape through here. Huh? Oh, no! It's blocked!
That's right. We put the plug in.
This is the end of the line for you, Dr. Drain.
Oh, no! All my plans to take over the drains in the town ruined!
We'll pour the toxic waste where the fumes will travel through every pipe in the house down here.
Toxic waste! Oh, lovely! Yum, 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 yum. Gimme. Toxic waste!
What's happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're out of here. Boo. And you're stuck in the drains while I take over the city.
What's going on? What's happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. Nice pancake. I'm taking over this town, and no one can stop me.
Who are you?
Don't you know? I am the man you mocked and humiliated. I am none other than...
Harvey Bilge! Hey, it's that guy again.
What? No, wrong disguise. I am really...
Can you give us a hint?
I'm Lucas Leftfinger, the brilliant but misunderstood genius who invented a device that could revolutionize plumbing. Let me show you.
A plug-hole portal that shrinks plumbers so they can go into the drains?
Yes. After you mocked me, you destroyed my laboratory and my reputation was in tatters. So I hid in the drains and plotted my revenge as Dr. Drain. Meanwhile, my above-ground disguise as a mild-mannered environmental reporter gave me the perfect cover to find the toxins that would make my gobblers giant invincible monsters! Now it's time for my revenge!
Oh, no!
This mayoral chain makes me in charge of the town now. And my first act as mayor is to make you a laughingstock like I was. Now dance for me!
Now see here, there's no way I'm going to...
Dance! You two!
Call that dancing?
Now the rest of you, laugh at them!
Laugh? It's so bad I want to weep.
This show is making me hungry. Ooh, a toxic waste fairy.
Sorry, Gretty Pops. Daddy's busy dancing.
Oh, no.
Mary Jane!
Stanley, Dr. Drain's taking over the town and forcing us to watch really bad dancing.
I know, and I've got a plan. Listen.
I can see for miles up here. Toxic.
Ah, screams and laughter. It's music to my ears.
Hey, get away from me, you big bug.
Not my Meryl Jane! They're going into the drains! Quick, down the plug hole portal!
But they'll be back unless you do what I say.
Do what you say. Now listen, you little pipsqueak. I'm the mayor around here.
Don't you talk to my daughter like that! It's because of you and your cronies that we're in this mess.
Betty's right.
Okay, synchronise watches, because this is what we've got to do.
Aha! I've worked long and hard to take over this town, and I'm not going to let you rob me of my victory!
Okay, if you want to be mayor so badly, then come and get it.
Now!
Come on, come on.
What's that? It can't be flush hour this early.
Hey, look where we are.
The number 2 pipe.
Then we must be near the brown hole!
Are you crazy? You'll be sucked down too! Huh?
Gotcha!
That'll keep you out of the way for a long, long time.
Not the brown hole! The smell!
I like it.
Thanks, Stanley. That was a very brave thing to do.
Yeah, you're our hero.
Hey, I said there's no such thing as heroes.
There is now!
He's our hero! He's our hero!
Stanley, we're not leaving after all. Mum's got a full-time job. As mayor.
Hey!
Hey!
Arr.
Hooray!
Hooray! Hooray! So, are you happy to be staying?
Yeah, it looks like everything's finally turning out all right. Ow!
He's our hero.
He's our hero!